evening, local breweries breathing a sigh of relief for now.
This is a story you saw first on WCPO.com, and now that story has pushed city leaders to hit the pause button on new charges that could cripple the booming craft beer industry. Evan Millward is on your side tonight with why the mayor is hitting the brakes. He's joining us live. Evan.
Well, yeah, the Metro Sewer District sent a letter to 18 breweries on March 2nd saying their rates were going up, in some cases way up. The problem is, just days later, some of those breweries were already hit with those charges. Our story and the outrage that followed has prompted Mayor John Cranley and the city manager to say, let's slow it down. Just one look at Mad Tree's tap room and you know craft beer's a booming business, packed on a Thursday night. In the back, the work continues, but the guys here just got a rude awakening.
We got a letter on March 2nd, and then shortly thereafter, we got billed for 5x what our normal cost was for sewage.
5 times what they normally pay, just like that. And it wasn't just Mad Tree. Other breweries are seeing their sewer fees go up, and some of the smaller shops worry their business is in jeopardy.
We need a way that we can slowly ease into these cost escalations and make sure that we all stay viable.
Earlier this week, several breweries told WCPO they felt blindsided. On Thursday, Mayor John Cranley stepped in.
Some of the wastewater requires special treatment, so obviously they should pay a fair price additional for that.
Right.
The question is the price fair?
Okay.
And I think that there are legitimate questions there.
In this letter, MSD says brewery surcharges will go up and brewers need to buy new equipment at their own cost. In the end, it's about budget planning. They say that's why they need the delay.
And that gives us time to think and work with MSD, work with the city, and try and make this right for everybody.
For the bigger guys like Mad Tree, it is just the cost of doing business, but easier to swallow when it's not short notice.
To have that fast of a turnaround from letter to the actual charge was a big thing.
A big thing, today's announcement as well. When we reached out to MSD earlier this week about this story, it told us it has to follow the state EPA regulations. That means customers with so-called high sediment waste have to pay for the extra treatment. The brewers aren't denying that, but they say they needed a little advance notice. We're live outside City Hall tonight. I'm Evan Millward, 9 on your side.
Thank you, Evan. And you can get the history of the proposed charges and why the city wanted to implement this right now. Look for Jesse Folk's article on WCPO.com.